John Beltran, Dave Urick back from Gilchrist, where the Beat Diggers lead the Valley Vikings by a score of 44-13. And the Beat Diggers will have second down and 7 at their own 43-yard line. They've scored the only points in the second half. They were up 30-13 at the break. Lee and Carter are in the backfield. One setback or checked out. One receiver to the left, handoff to Carter, running left across the 45 to the 50, and he's dragged down from behind, and that's a horse collar at the 47-yard line. Wow. A gain of 10, but Dave, another ill-advised penalty against the Valley Vikings. Now Carter is on his back after the pickup of officially 11 yards.
Yeah, they ran up behind him, grabbed him by the back of the collar, and just swung him around and threw him to the ground. Carter showing a lot of toughness getting up off the field right now, but well, I'll tell you what, that had to hurt. He's leaning over and got his hands on his knees.
Well, Valley has been ridiculous, to say the least, in the second half. 3 personal fouls and 1 horse collar penalty, which accounts for 4 penalties for 60 yards after the gain of 11 by Tyler Carter, places the football at the 31-yard line.
Carter with 54 yards on 4 carries, but he's being attended to over there on the Digger bench.
Yeah, he is up. But you're right, he got dragged down hard and spun down, and that was an obvious horse collar. How many flags went flying there? About 3 or 4.
Yeah, everybody saw it.
Along the left hash mark, 1st and 10 for Brush at the 31-yard line. That means we've got a new setback in there, and that's Kyle Rosenbrock. Handoff, Rosenbrock up the gut to the 30, and then he's taken down at the 27. Bodies went flying there, almost to signify a loose football, but it was not loose. The gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Looked like around the football for Valley was Mac McClung, the senior linebacker at 6'4", 240.
Rosenbrock's in there, fullback. He just ran that trap right up the middle and had 2 hands on the football. Tell you what, the fresh legs, you could see the additional speed there.
Yeah, some explosion. 2nd down and 6 just shy of the 27-yard line. The Beat Diggers are looking to score 50 points tonight. Tormolin waiting till that play clock gets down to about 5 seconds. It's at 3 right now. Tormolin turns, hands it off on the left side to Rosenbrock, the deep back, inside the 25, along the left sideline to the 15. He's still on his feet inside the 10, towards the 8. Rosenbrock just exploded through that hole and gained 19 yards. 1st and goal for Brush.
23 yards for Rosenbrock on 2 carries. And again, that was that fullback sweep that they ran so successfully the whole game.
And Dave, you need a minimum of a 40-point lead in order for the running clock to take effect. That's not going to happen even if the Beat Diggers score, because they're up there by 31 at this point. 1st and goal at the 8. Lee and Rosenbrock remain in the backfield. One of those 2 will get the football. Tormolin with a long count. Play clock at 5 now. And the handoff to Rosenbrock, running left to the 5 along the left sideline. He's going to score easily. Nobody touched him. 8 yards away from Kyle Rosenbrock. His first varsity touchdown. Brush 50, Valley 13.
That time he didn't run it wide, though. He cut it off tackle, followed his blocks. There was a little hole there. He just goes right through there and made a nice play. So good for Kyle, and congratulations on his first score.
Now the extra point to be attempted by Jesus Cardenas. Has been perfect on the night. The Beat Diggers do have 2 two-point conversions. And again, Dave, you're taking on a 4-1 Valley team. If you're the number 1 team in the state, as the Beat Diggers have been proclaimed by the Denver Post, you just can't win these games. You've got to win them convincingly. And Brush has outscored Valley 20-0 in the second half after leading by 17 at the break. Garcia waits the snap. Ball is down. The kick is low, and it might have been partially blocked underneath the crossbar. 10-16 remaining in the game from Gilchrist. Brush 50, Valley 13 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. 6 plays, 76 yards in 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Kyle Rosenbrock scores from 8 yards out. The Beat Diggers have scored 7 touchdowns tonight, and they lead Valley 50-13. All they need is 1 more score to generate a running clock. As we're looking at a game that was delayed by a severe injury, a neck injury to Roman Marfil of Valley on the 3rd quarter kickoff return. And it's homecoming night as well, so we had extended festivities. And a deep kick taken at the 6-yard line across the 10 to the 15 to the 20-yard line. And hit hard at the 22-yard line was Brandon Garza. And who drove him back? That was Izzy Hernandez again. That guy knows how to tackle.
He's got a lot of speed. He's got some strength, too. Boy, he can do it.
A return of 16. So Valley has it 1st and 10 for their own 22-yard line.
Seeing Jake Brown's out there on the field right now. He's going to be playing some defensive back and starting to see some fresh faces.
His elbow is out, and I think the Beat Diggers had to use a timeout to get that defensive alignment straight. So we will keep it right here. Your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard is Ackley Building Center at 1402 Mill Street in Brush. And no matter what your loan needs, stop by High Plains Bank, 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins. Also inquire about checking and savings accounts, as well as CDs at High Plains Bank in Wiggins. So the Vikings have it 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. The Beat Diggers have looked very, very crisp on offense tonight. And again, it started with that fourth quarter against Ray. 19 points in that game. Then you score 35 against University, 29 against Platte Valley, even though they flattened out in the second half last week. 30 in the first half, 20 in the second half. I mean, they're certainly coming along, David, minimizing the mistakes they made last week.
For sure, they got a good rhythm going, and they're getting some confidence in each other a little bit.
1st and 10 for Valley at their own 22-yard line, and a shotgun is Huntington. One set back to the left, and there is a spin by Huntington, takes the football across the middle to the 25 towards the 29-yard line. That's some deception of the Beat Digger defense. Check out the original line of scrimmage was the 23, a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 to go for the Vikings. We are under 10 minutes to go in this game.
90 yards now for Huntington. Some guys out there. Victor Rojas is out there, number 85. See Joe Cohen, number 70. Jake Brown, number 9 over there.
2nd down and 4 for Valley at their own 29-yard line. Another freshman is still on the field in Rosenbrock, who just scored. And there's a snap and a handoff along the left side, and a gain across the 30 to the 32, maybe the 33. Appeared to be Jackson Wright. See if that's the man who had the football. It was the sophomore before he was piled up by Corey Acosta and Randy Baker. It's a gain of 4 and a 1st down for Valley at the 33-yard line.
Tyler Stratman, number 81, he's playing the DB out there over on the left side.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line for Valley. Huntington again. The direct snap, though, goes to the other man, Larry Ball. Or check that. That's even another carry that came in. And Theo Jimenez gains 2 across the middle to the 35. Some contact there made by Levi Abbott, the junior. 2nd down and 8 for the 35.
It's got a lot of fresh faces out there. Brett Boston's leaving the game. Taking his spot, looks like it's going to be number 22, Eddie Uribe.
Yeah, Valley looking to put together a long drive here, which wouldn't be too bad for the Beat Diggers defensively, just because these are players that need the experience. 2nd down and 8 from their own 35. Shotgun for Huntington. Resetting as Jimenez. The fake handoff. Huntington takes it himself across the 35. Spun down at the 39, gaining 4 yards in the play. Setting up a 3rd and 4. Kyle Rosenbrock made the first hit after Jimenez gained those 4 yards. As the football just outside their own 39-yard line. 8:10 to go in the game. Brush leads Valley 50-13. On 3rd and 4 at their own 39. Huntington has the snap, spins, runs up the middle. 1st down as he's driven to the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, and it was Tyler Stratman making the play. But the Valley drive continues.
Well, the defense isn't bent. They're bending a little bit, but they're not breaking. The guys, they just circle back in there, and it's like they all kind of surround them and dogpile.
Welcome home to your hometown grocery store featuring Morgan County's largest variety the Brush Grocery Cart. 1st and 10 for the 44. Direct snap is going to Jimenez, running to his right, cutting it back towards the middle of the 50-yard line. Still on his feet inside the 50 towards the 45. That's a gain of 11 and a first down for the Vikings.
It's a good play. They ran it sort of off tackle over there to the left side. The Diggers had a blitz going on over here on the right side as Corey Acosta shot into that D gap.
They'll give him the 44-yard line. 3 first downs on this drive so far for Valley. They started it on their own 23. Got 7:18 to go in this game. 1st and 10 for Valley at the Beat Digger 44-yard line. Huntington awaiting the snap. And in motion to the left, and that is Jackson Wright. The direct snap goes to Jimenez. Stutter steps, breaks out of a tackle, and he drives towards the 41-yard line, maybe the 40. Some strong running by Theo Jimenez, who gains 4 yards in the play. Eddie Arribas was in on the hit. 2nd down and 6 to go for Valley.
Need to see Valley get some of their younger backs, getting a little practice out there as well.
Joe Carwin assisted on the play. Back into the game is Larry Ball. 2nd down and 6 to go for the Beat Digger 40-yard line. Yeah, Valley in no hurry. They know that the Beat Diggers have this game in hand. They're just looking to run their offense. Direct snap to Huntington, running to his right, cutting it back towards the middle. He's got a big hole, 1st down inside the 30 and tackled close to the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 13. And the 4th Valley first down of the drive.
Yeah, he just kept the ball. He had both of his wing back and then also his running back running in front of him, so he had a couple of extra lead blockers as he ran off tackle.
Cargill Meat Solutions takes as much pride in the community, just as they do in the products they provide to their consumers. Cargill Meat Solutions, part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program. After the gain of 13, 1st and 10 for the 27. Huntington direct snap, and he's going to be piled up in the backfield. Rosenbrock had big-time penetration, and the rest of the Beat Diggers joined in. That's a loss of 1 to the 28. 2nd and 11 with 5:48 to go in the game.
106 yards now for Huntington on 25 carries. He's had a great night. A little over 4 yards a carry.
This will be the 9th play of the drive for Valley. And they shoot up about 4.5 minutes on this drive. 2nd down and 11 for the Brush 28-yard line. Direct snap to Jimenez using the sideline at the 25-yard line. Still in the seat, breaks out of a tackle inside the 15, close to 10. 1st and goal at the gain of 18. Looked like Arribas made the touchdown-saving tackle. And the gain of 18 makes it a 1st and goal just inside the 10.
In the lineup now for the Vikings is number 71, Chris Carpenter.
Jimenez, he's pretty shifty and really quick. He does a good job of following his blockers.
On 1st and goal, Huntington doesn't get the snap. It's Jimenez instead running to his right, cutting it back towards the middle. He's down at the 7.
Number 21.
So he gains about 3. And Mr. Rojas made the tackle. They'll give him the 6, a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from there. The 11th play of the drive is upcoming for Valley. They've taken up most of the 4th quarter clock, but then again, they're down 50-13. On 2nd and goal from the 6, Huntington has a direct snap. Will keep it himself, running right towards the end zone, and he is going to be into the end zone from 6 yards away. Touchdown for Valley. He dove across the goal line. It's Brush 50, Valley 19.
Remember when they're in this double wing formation, it's also unbalanced. A guard and 2 tackles on that side of wherever they're attacking that side of attack, and he just runs right behind all those blockers, and they have our defense so stretched out over there that it's hard to fill those gaps.
Here comes the extra point to be attempted. Perfect snap, and that kick is up. And that one is inside the left upright by John Leffler. 4:25 to go in the game. Rush 50, Valley 20 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. 11 plays, 77 yards at 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Keith Huntington, the quarterback, scored from 6 yards out. Extra point was good. The Beat Diggers now lead 50-20. We're going to have another kicker. They got about 5 kickers on this team. Well, Travis Richard did kick off earlier. He was the 3rd kicker. Let's see if Valley decides to onside this. I mean, they have no shot of winning the game, but I'm sure they'd like the football back.
This is their kicker that only kicked it about 15 yards last time. So.
Yeah, it could be an unintentional onside kick. Izzy Hernandez is back deep to receive, but he's only standing at the 20 because Richard really doesn't have the leg. And this one is booted short. Going to bounce at the 30. Picked up at the 29 by Foster, running to his right across the 35 to the 40, making Trevor Blake instead. And the Beatniggers have the football. 1st and 10, just shy of the 40-yard line. And the temperature is really dropping, Dave.
It's getting chilly, that's for sure. Valley put their starting defense back out there on the field right now. Brush has got their second offense out there. We're going to see some fresh faces.
1st and 10 for the Beatniggers at their own 40. That means Kalen Brandt will be the quarterback for the Beatniggers. Let's see what they can do with this lineup. They had some success last week, but again, they're taking on first-teamers on the other side. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. And, boy, it looked like a blitz. There's a handoff across the left side to the 44. Izzy Hernandez on the carry. 2nd down and 6 to go for the Beatniggers with under 4 minutes to go in the game. And Brush up on Valley 50-20.
Boy, that was a quick hitter, wasn't it? As Hernandez took that 25 dive over the left side.
And the Beatniggers need those quick hitters because that Valley defensive line is right up there, and we saw that there was some blitzing last week in these situations. 2nd down and 6 to go for the Beatniggers at their own 44-yard line at 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan. The place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source retail program. There's the give right up the gut, driving across the 45 towards the 49-yard line is Izzy Hernandez again. A gain of, we'll call it 5, 3rd and a long 1. Before Chris Carpenter made the tackle.
So they just ran the dive to the left, then came back, dive right.
Well, I'll get a first down here. Another one, you'll definitely just run out the clock. 3rd and 1 from their own 49-yard line. And there's the give, and a first down or close to it. Boy, held up in the backfield. Was that Morrow? Or was that Arribas? It was Arribas. Hit right at the 50. It's a gain of 1. But he's going to be just short of the first down. I mean, wow. I mean, it looks to me like he does have it, but they're marking him short by maybe a couple of hairs that I don't even have on my head, Dave, because the 4th down marker and the 1st down marker are right next to each other. 4th, and we'll call it about an inch from midfield. Brandt hands it off, and he keeps it himself, actually, and he's got a first down across the 50 to the 48-yard line. Nice job of deceiving me and the Valley defense because they all tackled, looked like Arribas, and instead Brandt gets it himself for a gain of 2. And the Beatnigger drive continues with 2:15 to go, leading 50-20.
Looked like they were trying to run like a 47, but they did hand the ball off, and Brandt just kept it and ran all the way around the end.
Good play call. Arribas still in that backfield, 1st and 10 from the Valley 48-yard line. Should be a straight handoff. It is. Across the left side, inside the 40 to Rosenbrock. Down the 40, along the left sideline to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Kyle Rosenbrock, 48 yards. Rush 56, Valley 20. Rosenbrock has scored for the 2nd time in the game.
79 yards for him now on 4 carries. Just some powerful running there. You know, there was a couple arm tackle attempts, but Rosenbrock just ran right through him and scored on the number 1 defense.
What a confidence builder it is for the Beatniggers' 2nd team unit. That amounts to a 2-minute and 28-second drive, a 60-yard drive. And now Brush is going to go for 2. Arribas and Rosenbrock in the backfield. Brandt is going to hand it off to Rosenbrock, running right, and then he's down at the 1. Could not get through the Vikings. 1:50 to go in the game. Brush 56, Valley 20. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran, Dave Urich back from Hillcrest.
Looks like Coach Stretch is going to put a second-team kickoff team out there. He's not going to take any chances with Eaton next week, putting his number one guys back on the field. And at the same time, letting these younger guys get out there and play a little bit.
And the Beat Diggers lead the Valley Vikings 56-20. Victor Rojas, or check that. I think I've got the wrong guy there. That would be Lopez, I should say, to kick it off for the Beat Diggers. Yeah, that is smart, because at this point, I mean, you've got the game won. Let's not get anybody hurt. There's only about 2 or 3 plays left in this game from scrimmage. And that ball is booted high and deep, fielded at the 6. Straight ahead to the 15 to 20 is Garza along the right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 23, a return of 17. The Beat Diggers got down there on special teams to make that play. And what a surprise, Dave. Izzy Hernandez in on the tackle again.
You know, I always like to concentrate on watching one guy run down the field on those kickoff teams. It looks like I need to pick Izzy out this year because he must be doing something exciting. I didn't see him run through anybody, but he gets in and seems like every single tackle.
1st and 10 for Valley at their own 24-yard line. Yeah, let's see if we can just end this thing right now with 1:42 to go in the game. We had homecoming festivities, and we had a significant injury to Valley's Roman Marfil. That produced about a 20-minute delay. He was taken off on a stretcher with either a head or a neck injury. And no update on him. Looks like we might have a new quarterback, but now we have personnel issues on the Valley side. They take a timeout, and we will keep it right here for the final minute and 20 seconds. And time to tell you that Northeastern Colorado's hometown savings and loan with locations in Brush and Fort Morgan is Equitable Savings and Loan. And at 1305 Edison Street in Brush, your local Napa Auto Parts store is C&C Auto Parts. So 1st and 10 for Valley at their own 24-yard line. Well, they're bringing in all types of players on and off the field. Yeah, just run about 2 or 3 plays and get out of here. They've got their second team out there. On 1st and 10, direct snap handoff on the right side across the 24 to the 27. Gain of 3. And that was Tyler Ball who carried that football. 2nd down and 7. And it's the middle of that Beat Digger defensive line made the play. The football at the 27-yard line. 1:15 remaining in this game. And there's another give on the right side towards the 30-yard line. It looked like Zach Miller that time for a gain of 4 to the 31. Making the tackle was Levi Abbott, along with Eddie Rivas. Is 3rd down. And about 3 to go. Does Jackson Wright is the quarterback on this series for Valley, but more than likely, you've got no more than 2 plays left in this game. 3rd and 3 for the 31-yard line. Right away to the direct snap, keeps it himself, runs to his right, stutter steps across the 35 to the 36. It's a gain of 5 and a Valley first down. The clock is stopped with 27.8 seconds to go as Jacob Nichols was out there, the sophomore, and was in on the hit.
That Little Digger defense doing a good job of lining up out there. A lot of times it's hard to line up against an offensive line that's unbalanced like that. And they're doing a good job of making their adjustments.
All right, so it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 36-yard line. Left 8 seconds to go in the game. Awaiting the snap is Wright. Has the football, runs towards the middle, and lunges towards the 38, a gain of 2, as the tackle was made by Jesus Scotton. I think that was the tackler, or no, it was Oscar Soto. Check that. And that is the end of the game. The final score tonight, Brush 56, Valley 20 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.